Hello. Are we working? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you believe Rayman is back? Because he is. If anyone's watching on Twitch, if you could message, I just want to make sure my multi-stream is working. Do not throw up next to me. My dog has just had dinner, and he has a habit of just coughing it all back up like a arsehole. Whoa, you're playing the retold alpha? No, I'm playing the original Legends. I don't have the retold file. I had to go to the office to play it, so I haven't got it with me, unfortunately. You can see and you can hear it cook. Stop eating out the bin! This dog, man. You can't hear me. I'm sorry, Glowbox. What am I doing? Why can't you see the game? Hi, Mammon. How are you? Ah, well, that's my screen. I didn't think this one through. Cook Ben will never speedrun Rayman Legends. Well, it's kind of what I'm going to do. How the fuck? Why is that cropped so stupidly? No, that's not right. Alt? Ah, now we're talking. There we go. And then if I do this, you can't. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, and it's gone. And it's back. Where's the game music? There's the game music. How hard is it to get a playtest for any game in general? Would I have a higher chance since I live 30 minutes from Ubisoft Toronto? No, I don't think it matters where you live. I have to assume the reason I was invited was because of the size of my channel and that it's entirely Rayman focused. Hello, I just discovered your channel. Hello, welcome. The comparison video you made reminded me of Group M Pro. I've never seen any of their videos. Or maybe I have. That's really loud. I might not have sound on. So, I'm going to explain what we're doing. And I should probably put this in the description. Mr. Callum B, or The Callum B, or Sounds Good Gaming, whoever you want to call him. I was chatting to him about Rayman Legends. And I said, if you take away the Back to Origins levels, you're just left with the core, like, Rayman Legends level packs. Then it's a pretty short game that you can beat in 3.5 hours. And he called bullshit on that. And so now we're in trouble because I've agreed to it. I'm doing it on stream. However, I cannot stream all evening. So this is the first half. I will pause it and then we'll finish it tomorrow or Friday or next week. I don't know. So I'm going to wait until 10 past to begin the timer. So that it's a nice, easy, round number, or whatever. Hey, are you talking about me? No comment. So we're going to have a beer, and we're going to speedrun Rayman Legends. And we're going to try and 100% it. So the goal is to 100% all the main Rayman Legends levels. And by that I mean get all the Lum trophies and all the teensies on all the core levels, all the invaded levels, and all the Barbara rescue missions. 40 people already! Good God. Hello, welcome. My name is Cork Ben. That's the limit to my introduction. Oh wow, your favourite Rayman game. Don't say that. Is the retold playtest at UB the reason you didn't want to say anything about the leaks on Twitter? No comment. It's beyond fucked. It's so cropped, your screen. It's alright now, isn't it? Knock. It's fixed now. Hello, Ben. Hello, Batman Vengeance. Have you seen the state of play? Oh, yeah. I was watching it last night. That's such an easy challenge. Right? So I think 100%ing all of these levels in 3.5 hours is pretty easy. You've already finished 40% of the content in the game. Just by showing up. Hello, by the way. Damn, you're famous. 48 people, I know, right? I'm gonna have underwear thrown at me. Only from the dog, though. Retold is just Legends, but in 3D, but it's better, I'd say. It is. It's Legends, but 3D. It's up for debate whether it's better. From what I played, I think it's better. If we're just comparing the levels 1 to 1. I don't think so. Maybe I'm going insane. Maybe pause the game. I've paused the game. Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Cubic Pubic. Cubic Pubic 67. Holy shit. I've paused it. I'm sure you've had time to see it. Also, the snoring is annoying, so fair enough. In 1 minute, we're going to start. Thought you died when you weren't talking about the leaks. I know. Shame. The Tintsies UI is cut off. So it is. I'm not too fussed about that. I mean, you can see if I've done it or not. What is the enhanced versions of Rayman Origins that comes with the deluxe edition then? I don't know. I've never... like, I didn't know that was coming. They didn't say that at the demo. Which is pretty cool. Like, I'm quite glad that there was something secret. You sent me a screenshot. Fair play, the UI is quite cut off. Either way, I'm going to start in a minute. The leaks would have been such an easy content farm. Yeah. Oh, what up? You 100%ed Rayman Legends, but you left the Discord server. It's 10 past. Alright. Rayman Legends. 10 past 5. We're beginning. So, remember that for when I stop. It's 10 past 5. I'm going to try and do this in 3.5 hours. Oh, bollocks. Okay, this is not going well. Already it's not Shit. Okay. I promise I can definitely do this in 3.5 hours. Especially if I get the purple lumps. Don't need to get every single lum there is. Just got to get 600 per level. I don't want to have to redo them. I think it would have been nice if the retold levels were remixed a bit. Yeah, I think it's a shame that they're in exact 1-to-1. I'm not too pissed off because, like, they're still good levels. And there are new ones, but yeah. I still think it looks pretty good. Be aware of Murphy. I'm well aware of Murphy. Took you 9 hours. Did you do the Back to Origins levels as well, though? Because that will bulk out the time a fair bit. Starting to have your doubts. Alright, you know what? You gotta start badly, set the expectations low, so that then no one expects greatness from you. That's what I did in school. Look like I'm going to be terrible, and then just try a tiny bit, and it's fine, you know? Anyway, how's everyone doing on this fine Monday morning? Close enough, probably. Oh, is there a thing up there? No. God damn it. I believe you can do it in 3 hours. I believe you can do it in 3 hours, but I don't know about 3 hours. I don't know about that sentence. I think the retold levels have more environmental storytelling. Yeah, I think so. I think there's more going on, but I guess, yeah, it's environmental storytelling. That's what that means. Murphy is my favourite sex offender. Oh, it's getting like this, is it? I don't like it, but I'm not going to throw around the nonce accusations. This level in Retold was so cool. I don't know how much I should really mention, like just constantly spend the whole time comparing it, but this looked really cool in Retold. Don't really like 100% in games, all that matters is that I beat it. That's the beauty of games, right? You watch a movie, you read a book, you know, you've just got to do it. You play a game, you can play it however you want. I'm someone who has an unusual addiction to 100% in games. I believe you can do it in 3 hours, but I don't know about 3 hours. I still don't think that's a proper sentence. I've reread it. Tell you what, we're looking at this level as being 3 minutes so far. So we might manage it if we're averaging 4 minutes per level. Fuck. So, you know, I hadn't said anything, but apparently my goal to do this without taking damage has secretly ended. Yeah, I like 100% in games a lot. I'll be honest. Oh. Just 100% on the levels and just 100% on the Legends levels. So all of the invaded ones, all the Barbara ones, just not the Back to Origins ones. But yeah, I'm not going to get all the... You can't get 1,000,000 lums in less than 1,000 hours. Finding cages are a pain in the anus. I don't know how you find them, so... how you can find them already. Because I have been playing this game for half of my life. So I know this game like the back of my hand. I know where everything is. I went into the demo, right, and I think we had 10 levels to play. I was done in less than an hour. Everyone else was still, like, on the 4th level, and I just walked out. I was like, alright, cool, I'm done. Because even though it was a new game, I was just breezing through it like I normally would, because the muscle memory kicked in. Exactly like this. You can still... Can you still do the roll attack in Retold? I'm so annoyed I didn't try it. I assume you can, because the movement is exactly the same. I believe. You believe you can do... Oh, I see where you're coming from. I'm not... Shit. Not sure I agree. It's 3.5 hours for the record. And I've got a bet with the person who suggested this. I think it's a firm handshake and a stern "you were right" is what the winner receives. Bollocks. I might not even need that coin. There are some levels where you really just do not need to collect everything for the lums. I'm missing a lot of chats because it turns out quite a lot of people... How did you get your footage though? I filmed it myself because when you're in the office they have OBS open, which is hilarious. And they film the footage and send it to you. They're calling all prisoners for a group meal. What about a loving you-know-what? I'm good. Oh, yeah! The movement tweaks of Legends in Origins would be great. That would make that version of Legends undoubtedly the most perfect one. Because there's a bit of a momentum haltering when you... Really? When you attack in Origins, I think. Yeah, the time of day changes a lot more in Retold. I think some rooms are a bit better, some rooms are a bit worse in Retold. I'd say for the most part it looks more colourful and more like designed in general, but there are definitely some rooms where some of the original vision was missing. But I think it was close enough. What is Sriracha on about? God knows. Love the Rayman 3 elements. Oh, dude. So when I was there, they didn't show us half the stuff. We just basically tried the game. So I had no idea that this Origins thing was coming. And I also had no idea about these Rayman 3 pre-order skins. Obviously the Heavy Metal Fist one for Rayman is cool. But that Hoodlum costume for Glowbox, that is doing something to me. It's making me scared. I missed a lum. I may have missed a Tinsy. This is a slight concern. Have I? Better not be the last one. Oh no, we're good. Ah, yep. Fucking... Yeah, stylized 3D would have been cool. I like what they've done though. I think the Rayman design is like the weakest part, which is unfortunate because he's front and center. But I think for the most part, all the new designs are pretty cool. I like the Tinsy's designs a lot because I always thought the Tinsy's were meant to be like little horrible freaks of nature, and they are, to be fair. And I like that the teeth and the eyes make them look more so like that. They need to add a Globy costume. Hell yeah. Got the deluxe for the OG Rayman because those separated eyes keep me up at night. Oh yeah, the original Raymans. Yes, the deluxe costumes are amazing. Definitely like Legends more. It's like staring at moving painting. But I'm coming around to Retold as an alternative. Yeah, I mean that's it. Like, they are very different styles, and this is a very unique style. Really nice style. The original Legends, I mean. As long as they don't delist this one, then I'm happy. If they delist this in favour of Retold, that'll piss me off a bit. I'm personally pretty happy with it as an alternative, but, you know, alternative, not replacement. That's the key piece of information there, in my opinion. Ah, I missed the bloody purple ones. I think I've already missed a Tinsy, which isn't great. So we're 9 minutes in. We're on the 3rd level. I don't want to admit this, but I think I may have screwed the pooch a bit. Because 3.5 hours, at an average of 4.5 minutes per level. There are 84 levels. That's not looking good. Although, like 30 of them are invaded, and they all take about 40 seconds, as long as I don't get stuck on infiltration stations. So I think we're maybe we'll be alright. We'll see. The movement in this game is astounding. There's a thingy. I'm really glad the movement stayed as it is in this one, in Retold. I don't know how they've done it. I don't know if they built it from the ground up and they're just all really, really good programmers, or if they were able to reuse the code. But I think it's a different engine now, so I don't know if that would have been possible. I don't really know how that kind of code works, because obviously if a game is written in C++, it's the same actual coding language. But if it's a different engine, maybe it utilizes the code differently? I don't know. Because they've all sort of got their own, like, proprietary versions of the codes, I think. Will you also do Back to Origins or only the main campaign? For now, only the main campaign, because that's what the bet was. However, after that, sometime next week, I might come up with a time threshold for when I'd like to do Back to Origins in, and see if the first person who doubts me, I will do it to prove them wrong. Feel a bit bad for the devs, hope they don't get punished for the decision making. Yes, I know. In my video that I posted last night, I tried to be as fair as I can, basically saying this is completely fucking stupid, why did you do this? But also, individual developers, you're cool. It's not your fault. Some suit high up decided this. And I stand by that. Ridiculous decision. But damn good game, you know? At the end of the day, an XCOM style game for kids that merges Mario and Rabbids sounds absolutely atrocious, and yet the team that worked on Retold made that, and Mario and Rabbids ended up being top 3 Switch game of all time for me. So sometimes things on paper that don't sound like they'll be great end up being fantastic. Where's the Wii U version? A true throwback. It's hiding. Do you know what? We're gonna get freaky with this. We're not gonna do this linearly. We're gonna do a bit of Toad Story. So what they did is port all of the code and tools from the UbiArt Legends to Snowdrop and remade them in 3D. Even the Dragon levels have some UbiArt code in those tools. That is cool. It's amazing that you can just do that. That sounds like I'm, you know, amazed by the power of technology, but like, I don't know. When this first, well, there were first rumours of this, it sounded like it was really early on, which suggests the development of this game was not long. I'm pretty impressed by how quick. Oh, the development of this game was also not long, the one we're playing now. But I apologise for that utterly disgusting burp, by the way. But yeah, I think Retold may have been a really quick development. They got rid of the wacky expressions. Yeah, I've been wondering about that. The build I played was definitely, obviously pre-beta, it says it on the thingy, but like there are definitely touch-ups to be done. There are a couple of sound effects that I think were missing as well, and that's you know, to be expected, obviously. But I do wonder if maybe they're going to touch up the animations a bit to make them a bit more expressive. You are aware the world record for 100% is 5 hours and 48 minutes. Yes, but that includes Back to Origins, right? Because Back to Origins is not going to be part of this challenge. And Back to Origins is surprisingly long. Hello, Bodacious T. How was your day? My day's going pretty well. Uploaded a couple videos, edited a couple more. Now we're streaming. Don't mean to gloat, but I got a fair amount of views last night, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm doing the Legends part only in this stream, yeah. So, Back to Origins, which honestly is, what, 30 levels? 28 levels or something? It's quite long. I was honestly expecting Origins Enhanced to shadow drop. Yeah, but because it's not shadow dropping, like, it's releasing not even in the deluxe edition of Retold. It's just in the game. Not like in the game, but you buy the standard one when you get Origins, which is astounding to me. When I first saw the blog post, or whatever, that was saying, Origins Enhanced Edition is coming too, my instinct was, oh, obviously that's going to be in the deluxe edition, it's going to cost an extra 10 or 15 or something. But no, it's free, so you get Origins for free. But you got to pay £10 for 4 skins. Not for 4 skins. they're a lot cheaper. Every time you gloat, you put a penny in the gloat box. Oh shit. The gloat box is going to be full. 40 levels. It's back to Origins. 40 levels. The death animations are kind of in the air, and even fire animations are not doing. Yeah, I did notice that. The death animations, when you in Retold, when you die, it plays the like bubbleizing effect, the sound effect. So I definitely think there are some animations they've not done. But like, it's 4 months away still. And there were no bugs either. There are a couple of visual bugs here and there, but there were no actual game bugs in the game whatsoever. Which, if they've used all of the code from the original Legends, that makes sense. So I'm guessing this next 4 months is going to be polish rather than bug fixing, which is fantastic then. How much do you think Retost would... Retost? I hope no one's retossing in here. Retold is 35 quid, right? Or at least the physical edition is, I think. I still haven't pre-ordered it, actually. I should. But Amazon don't take the money until the time comes, and that always annoys me. And for some reason, I'm always apprehensive to pre-order from Amazon until like the week of release. But then I get screwed over like I did with Lego Batman, and they just didn't send it on release day. And that annoyed me. Can't wait to force my family to buy Rayman Legends Retold. Oh hell yeah. My sister, who probably will not have any interest whatsoever, is getting a copy from me. So is my mum, so is my dad, so is my girlfriend, who very graciously played Rayman Origins with me a few years ago on my birthday, and to this day I'm not sure she even remembers that it was Rayman, because she still says that she's never played it. So clearly she didn't care, but she's getting a free copy from me. Crash, Spyro, Rayman, Jak and Daxter, and Ratchet and Clank are my favourite game franchises. You, Sturtle Dude Awesome 8682, I probably said that wrong, I'm sorry. You have fantastic taste. Next you're going to tell me you like apple strudel and burgers. And it's phenomenal taste. I reckon we get the bulk of the main levels done first. Then we'll go through, do the Barbara rescues and the invaded at the end, because those are so much quicker. So it's going to look like I'm not going to make it, and then bang, I do. Oh, that's true. They've got to redo the Barbara animations if they want to not get in trouble. El Barb. There we go. That's nice. Oh, it's a Murphy level, isn't it? God damn it. I'm so happy that you've kept Rayman alive like this. It's genuinely my first ever video game I played first. My first memory, Rayman 3 and Rayman Arena on GameCube. Oh, hell yeah. Genuinely my first gaming memory, I think, is Rayman 2. I got it from Asda. For some reason, it was packaged in with a magazine for £1. And my dad got it, and he was like, yeah, why not? You might like this, because there was some weird-looking monster thing on the front. And it turns out, when I got home and I played it, I did rather like it. Nearly 25 years later, here I am, making YouTube videos about it and getting invited to play it, which, again, I don't mean to go on about it, but that was a slightly surreal full circle moment. Can you ever do a video based off of which is the best version to play of each mainline Crash game? There aren't that many versions of each of the main ones, though, are there? It's just sort of like the original and then the Insane trilogy. But maybe. I do want to start branching out. I had videos in the works for other games, like platformer game series, all throughout April and May. And then I get that damn email saying, hey, guess what? There's a new bloody Rayman coming out. So then I was hard at work for last month, preparing stuff for that. Got a bloody Rayman 2 videos as well. All of them. I was looking forward to posting them, but no. Oh, apparently a new Rayman has to come out. God, what a hardship. The gloat box is getting fuller. That was definitely, yeah, that was a gloat box moment. They're adding gold and diamond shards. Dude, I've been watching your channel for a while. I still can't believe you predicted the Rayman comeback 2 years in advance. Yeah, do you know what's crazy? I don't know how long this game's been in development, but I feel like it had probably just started development when I made that video. And look, I was wrong about which one. I was so sure it was going to be Rayman 2 or 3, but they must have been doing pre-production or something. Seen that video pop off and then go, who's already leaking this after like 3 days? But no. That was just a good guess because of the Astrobot thing. Although they must have been planning it to get Rayman in Astrobot. Did you say the Insane trilogy is inferior to the original? Could explain why. Yeah, I guess so. That's not a bad shout. It's almost entirely because of the hitboxes. I would search for Rayman on YouTube and there weren't any active fan bases. Yeah, there's not really any like dedicated Rayman YouTubers, I guess, apart from me. I'm like the Canadian Guy A equivalent of Rayman. I wear purple and I'm slightly constantly on copium about a purple franchise that's never coming back, except this time it is, so screw you, atheists. Came back to a channel after a while and the face cam was a nice surprise. Oh, you flatter me. No it wasn't, don't lie. There comes a point where you gotta you can't reuse the same Rayman 3 footage over and over, so you gotta throw your face in there. What's the video where you predicted the comeback of Rayman? It's the first video on my channel. It's Astrobot. Did Astrobot predict Rayman or something? I can't remember what I called it. "22 minutes. Was that the 5th level? Wow, you can tell I've never finished the PC version if I'm getting Uplay achievements. Out of both Origins and Legends, do you think Origins deserves the retold treatment more? Kind of think they should have done Origins. I'm interested because I don't know. I prefer Origins, but I'm also of the opinion that there are some issues in Legends that could be resolved. For example, pretty much all of the issues they have been addressing with Retold. So I'm really glad they did Legends, because it means that the final product is a lot closer to what I personally would have wanted in a game. Whereas Origins, I think, is more or less perfect, so I wouldn't have wanted them to change anything, which is why I completely get why so many people aren't as happy about Retold as I am, because there are some people that think Legends is flawless, which is fair enough. We all have different tastes. So I'd be annoyed if they did Origins and changed it. So I get it. Anyway. You've been here from the start. Congratulations. I'd give you a medal, but I don't want to pay for postage in this time of life. It's cost of living crisis these days, you know. Postage costs more than a meal deal, and a meal deal makes you remortgage the house. The best Rayman port, the Pocket PC port. After I finish my Resident Evil marathon, I'm going to have to do a Rayman Trilogy marathon to warm myself up. Oh, you got to include Origins and Legends as well, though. Oh, I'm not going to get the bloody fart fruit. My tier list for Rayman always gets me shit, because it's Origins, Legends, 2, 3, 1. That's not that insane. I think Rayman 1 is really low on a lot of people's lists, because it's so different. It's very much of a time. I don't think it's, like, aged badly necessarily, but I think all of the others have aged a lot better. There's nothing down there, in my opinion. So Rayman 1 is probably the hardest for people to get into. It took me a while to get into Rayman 1, to be honest. In fact, I'd go as far as to say I was not keen on Rayman 1 at all until the 30th anniversary. I'd played it, of course I had, but I don't know. 30th anniversary got me into it, probably because I decided I had to beat it and platinum it and do it 4 times or whatever. What's the word? Stockholm Syndrome. That's what I got. I think it's worth pre-ordering Retold. It's not going to go out of stock, so I don't know. If you want to play it the second it comes out, then yeah, but if you're just worried about it going out of stock, then probably not. That's not to say it's not worth buying, but I just don't think pre-ordering is really that necessary unless it's a physical edition you think might go out of stock. Like, unfortunately, the Black Flag Collector's Edition, which I ordered from Game, and they bloody refunded me and said, guess what, we're not going to sell you one of these because we sold out. Well, yeah, you fucking sold out because I was one of the people that ordered it, but apparently no. And then the Game Collection were doing a new, like they had some new stock, and it was going live at exactly 12 o'clock one day. And I was home alone, in bed, and I heard the door ring. 5 minutes to 12. I went down there, I was like, this had better be some Jehovah's Witness I can close the door on or something. But no, it was someone who decided he wanted to save me money on my energy bill. And do you know what? The fucker. He really did. He saved me a lot of money on my energy bill. But I'm resentful because it took half an hour, and when I got back there, Black Flag Resync Collector's Edition was sold out. And I was home alone, right, so it's not like anyone else could go to the door. I was really pissed off, even though I probably saved more money per month than the collector's edition costed, because it turns out our energy bill was on a really bad tariff. Played Legends so much, and Origins is coming with Retold, so I'm just going to do the trilogy. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot. You got to prepare yourself for the ones coming out. Yeah, didn't use my brain there. I'm also slowly drinking myself to oblivion tonight, for no particular reason, just because it's fun. So my brain's not working at complete capacity today. Lol, you're hilarious. There's Hoodlum Havoc skins. Oh, dude! So there's a skin based on Rayman 3's red power-up, the heavy metal one, or whatever they call it. But there's a Glowbox skin designed after a Hoodlum, and it looks incredible. And those are the pre-order bonuses, I think. And then it's the Rayman 1 style skins. It's the deluxe edition. That's the shit you want. And an art book, or an art gallery or something. Cork beer. Oh, what up, Megamotion? I like your Rayman videos, they are fun in my opinion. Well, I'm glad you say that, because, you know, they're actually supposed to be Shakespearean works of literature. So I'm glad you think they're fun. And that's all they are to you. Disappointing shit. Really? Oh no, I had a spare life. That would have got me the 5 lums. Are you kidding? Oh, I actually had exactly 600. It was 100% worth deluxe pre-order. See, I'm getting the launch edition, the physical one on Amazon, and that doesn't seem to come with the deluxe content, so I'm going to have to buy the deluxe edition stuff as like a separate upgrade, which is really annoying. I feel like the launch edition, I know it comes with all the cool physical stuff. That should come with the deluxe content. Can you enlighten me on the whole UbiArt thing? What specifically? There's a lot of information about UbiArt. I'm going to make a video about Origins' troubled development and Legends' troubled development. 2 videos, in fact. So maybe wait for them. Isn't it kind of weird that all modern Rayman merch features Rayman with the singular eye? Yeah. I wonder how recent the current design of Rayman is. You know, maybe that was a really last minute change before the plush and before all of that. Because it was staring us in the face. You know, all like the new vinyl figure with the dragon? It's Rayman Legends, isn't it? The board game is Rayman Legends themed. Lol, you're the best guy to represent Rayman. I mean, I'll take it. Not sure I agree, but I'll take it. Yo, Corkben, what up, fire guy? 1 billion monkeys were bashing a keyboard. They would never recreate my script. You've got to throw in a little bit of bizarreness just to make sure that you can't be accused of AI. If you start saying, like, this is this, but also this, then, you know, people will accuse you of writing an AI video. You don't want that, do you? Got to throw in a little ooh-woo every now and then. Damn, 64 people in the schlatt. That's sexy. Unless you're children, in which case I take back that exact sentence. Are you replaying Rayman Legends in 4 hours? Bingo! You're the only guy to represent Rayman, so we'll take what we can get. That's more like it. It was not a dig against anyone. No comment. Lums in your skin. Sure. Yeah, I'm replaying Legends in 4 hours, but only the Legends part of Legends, which sounds ridiculous, but that sentence does actually make sense. So not the back to Origins levels, because they bulk out the game. Imagine if Legends released in 2012 like it was meant to, on just the Wii U before they cancelled it. And they didn't have the back to Origins levels, and the daily challenges were even more restricted. It would have been a travesty. Oh, you met Billy West. Nice. Cookben, do you still prefer Origins? I do, and as of right now, I still think Origins is better than what I played of Retold. However, I definitely think there's a chance that Retold could be better than Rayman Origins if it continues the way it was going. I'm a big fan of the new levels that I got to play, and I'm a really big fan of the progression. I prefer that and the little hub worlds a lot more to the paintings. So there's just a couple of things I want to make sure happen, or like I want to see, but I don't know if that is the case yet in the game. But if everything I want and that like I think might happen in Retold happens, then it could well be the best of the last 3, if that makes sense. That's my current thinking. There is obviously the recency bias thing, where I was invited to play it, and it's brand new, so all of that comes with quite a lot of positive emotion. So it might be that my view of the game is a little bit skewed, simply because it was very exciting. So, yeah, you know, I'm not saying that that's anything against the game. I'm sure the game is fantastic, because it is. What I've played is. But you've also got to bear in mind I was very, very happy that day. If there was beer made out of lums, what do you think it would taste like? What are the side effects of drinking said drink? Lums would taste like cream soda, and it would make you really horny. Do you know if the paintings are still present in Retold? I can't say for sure that they're not there, but in what I played, they're certainly not. You go into the levels through portals instead of paintings, and those portals take place in like a tangible hub area based on that world, rather than just a tent with paintings. Which chase level music do you prefer, Origins or Legends? Actually, Legends. Do you think daily challenges are going to come back? I believe so. See, we've already unlocked the 5th world. The progression's way too easy in this. He says, while immediately seeing a level locked off from him. Praying in the future we get something to do with Rayman 1. Oh, I don't know, we've just had Rayman 1. You know, the night before the launch, I watched the Rayman animation. Weird Fever Dream, yeah. This is my least favourite level. 70 people in the chat. Oh my goodness. I don't know about Twitch, to be honest. My Twitch chat may have broken. 2 people on Twitch. Oh, hell yeah. Where's the game gone? Oh, bollocks. You're going to see my desktop in a second. Or you've already seen my desktop. There's a big delay on YouTube, apparently. Oh, I hate the duck level. Hello, Prototype SpongeBob. Hello, Gulu01 Proxt. 69 people in the chat. There is no Legends. Spider-Man jump scare. Oh yeah, my wallpaper's Spider-Man render. God, I hate this level. Ooh, I'm sorry, I cannot read that comment. That is too long. Let me get to a bit where I cannot. Fucking Murphy. Oh my god. I hate Murphy so much. There we go. Never seen the ducks, so I apparently didn't get this far in the game. This is the beginning of World 3, so yeah, it's not super early. I can tell you hate this level, you're struggling. It's just not fun. Like, if a level's hard, I'm happy with it being hard, because I love the bloody infiltration station invaded level. That's great. But this is just not fun. I don't like this style of gameplay. The music's pretty good. Can't wait for infiltration stations to take up 3 or 4 attempts. Hey look, I 100%ed the game the other day, and I beat infiltration station in 2 attempts, I want to say. I've never found that level hard. I don't know why people hate it so much. It's the best invaded level. Yeah, the best thing about the duck is the OST, I'll give you that. There we go. I think there have been times where I've missed lums in this one before. I think the threshold's pretty tight for this. We're getting new music levels that are using original. No idea. Have you played the game on Wii U? Yeah, I've played it on Switch, which has the Wii U levels. Well, I've played it on Wii U briefly, but not properly. Only like a couple of times for the sake of it. Yeah, I mean, it's way better. On the Wii U, or with touchscreen. Who the fuck made you complete this game in 4 hours? It sounds good gaming. The bastard. Although I told him I could, and he just said no you can't, and then it was my idea to do it, so fair enough. Make a ranking for every level in Origins like you did for Legends and 3. I've done a ranking for Rayman 1, Rayman 2, Rayman 3, and Rayman Legends, so you know damn well. Shit. Origins is next. Just got to replay it one more time, because it's now not fresh in my mind, because I've just replayed this one. Twice. Thought I'd get myself prepared before the preview event. I was like, I need to have all of these levels fresh in my mind so I know exactly how good the remake is. So I don't know why I did it twice though. Yeah, the second set of levels with the theme was so good. I love Origins. There we go. Look, I mean, this level's not awful. I just don't like playing it. Which, you know, by definition sort of means I don't like it, but you get the point. Origin's worst level is the snake one in Desert of the Didgeridoo. Ooh, yeah, I can agree with you there. Not the worst level. I don't know if I'd call it the worst, but I certainly don't like it. I've definitely missed a Tinsy, haven't I? I've fumbled this. Because I haven't got either of the king or the queen. I've got the king. the Queen. Land of the Living Dead is going to be in the top 3 levels. Well, of the Origins ranking. Oh yeah. I love the Land of the Living Dead. I think it might be the best level. It's so good. Oh, piss off. Oh, come on. Seen footage of Castle Rock. Nice. I think for a touchscreen game, this is really cool. And I get it. But yeah, Murphy levels do let down the main bulk of it. Remember the Great Crack? Alright, Super Hands. The Great Prolapse, or Great Protoon, whatever he's called. Oh, come on. Bro, I was starved of Rayman. I learned to play 8-bit Granny's World Tour blind. To be fair, you kind of do play it blind anyway, don't you? You have to be able to do the 8-bit levels without seeing. I just don't think they could have removed Murphy for Retold, because he's such an integral part of the game. I know most people don't like him, but there's no denying he's kind of important. A lot of people do, and plus I think they knew they wanted to get Billy West back in. They knew they'd be silly not to. Probably. I love Dragon Soup, it's such a great level. I'm gonna miss the nymphs. They'll be in Origins. You stink at this. Thanks, Glowbox. That's very kind of you. Shit. They should revamp Murphy and Retold. To be fair, he's had a couple of visual overhauls that I really, really appreciated in the game. You know when you're going to cut a rope with him, and he's just sort of there, and you don't know exactly which one he's going to hit? And then, or like he doesn't lift the correct platform that you want him to lift. Now there's this little like white line that tells you exactly where he will make a cut, and it makes everything look so much more clear. And I really like that. Makes playing with Murphy a little bit better. Cork Ben getting drunk while finishing Rayman Legends. You know it. It's the only way. Oh, we did it. I got all the lumps. Yeah, those visual cues are a really nice touch. I'm glad they added that. Because the thing is, right, this is Montpellier. It's the same studio that made it originally. So the game that they had to rush out the door in 2013, they've now been given however long to develop it this time, to basically perfect it the way they originally wanted to. Which is cool as a cucumber. Tell you what, we're going to get that other fucking duck one out of the way. So, you got to have 400 or something lums. Okay? No, 400 and something tinsies. And we've been playing for 40 minutes and I've got 80. I think... Honestly, I think I'm on track. Retold is launching 2 weeks before GTA. Nah, it's like 6 weeks before GTA. I think. How much time did they already spend on the alpha of Retold? I don't know. They didn't say how long it's been in development. I have asked, but I haven't had an answer yet. Can't believe you're already at the final boss. I know, right? I've nearly done already. I only have water and white monster. What a car crash of a fridge. Oh, balls. This is the one where I keep failing with the lums then. Shit. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Oh, really? Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this bloody game. Imagine if South Park Fractured Butthole or Stick of Truth was made in UbiArt. It pretty much was, wasn't it? It was made in Obsidian's engine, but it was basically the UbiArt engine. YouTube delay is unbearable. So am I. Probably would have saved time not trying to salvage that jump. There's hidden ones right after the exit door. Oh, good to know. Because normally I've got to replay this one, I think. Because I always forget that you're short on lums with this. For the record, if anyone's interested, this is the PC version. And I'm playing with a controller, if that makes you respect or disrespect my abilities any more or less. I better lock in. You are right. There's some good lums here. Ooh, yeah, coin. So part of the 100% deal is absolutely still getting the 600 lums per level, which I kind of wish I'd never mentioned. You can't curse anymore, so you've got to watch your potty scalp. Don't be naughty. I'm pretty sure I always miss a Tinsy here, the king or the queen. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's another one. I thought there was one. I might be wrong. Shit. What's the difference between... the PS Vita Origins has this little museum thing, and you can collect... What can you collect? You can collect, like little Murphy coins or something to unlock this museum of, like development pictures and concept art and stuff. So somehow that makes Origins the definitive... the Vita one, the definitive edition. Twitch doesn't let you say naughty words. Oh. I think the Legends Vita version is also actually technically the best one. Hey Ben, did you end up playing Lego Batman in the end? I did, yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. Not my favourite Batman game. No, not my favourite Lego game. But pretty good. Like, I'm happy enough. There's a few things I would change. A few things I don't like about it. But, nah, it was alright. I was happy. Nearly 100%ed it. No, the PS Vita one's got 5 exclusive levels that aren't in any other version. So the Vita one has got the most content out of every single version. Does this include 1,000,000 lums? It does not. I'm still working on the Platinum Trophy for PS5, but I'm just chipping away at the daily challenges, which is not interesting for a 5-minute stream. Exactly 600. Really excited for Retold, but I kind of wish it was a completely new entry. Yeah, I think that's quite a common thought process. I think a lot of people are feeling that. Oh, what's the difference between PS4 and PC? PS4 has a photo mode, and it has a couple of exclusive skins. That's it, though. You don't like Rayman's voice in Retold? No way, I'm surprised. This level's much better, because I like the cake gameplay, just as long as you don't have fucking Murphy doing it. How come you don't like his voice? You gotta try Retold out. It's a new Rayman. I know it's a remake, but I mean it's new-ish. There's new levels. So that's really the closest we're going to get to new Rayman content for now. I wonder what the new skins in Origins Enhanced are going to be. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Really? Are you kidding? Do you think Retold's visual art direction will pave the way for 3D installments? I would imagine they're going to reuse a lot of Retold artwork for whatever comes next. If they do a 3D game next, I would imagine it'll be all the same assets to save time. Corkpen streaming search for Reptar so he'd be free from the French jail. Nah, I want to stream Rugrats the Adventure game, the old PC game from 1999. That was the good shit. I still never finished it because I was too stupid to work it out. I remember you gotta find objects for Chucky around the house, and there was one bloody last thing in the scrapbook I couldn't find. I used to play that a lot when I was, oh god, I don't know, 5. I've still never finished that game. Are they adding new skins for Rayman Origins Enhanced Edition? Apparently, yeah. I don't know though, because the listing on the Xbox store says 100 hand-animated characters or something, and I think that's been misinterpreted. I think what they're advertising is how like high quality and high effort the game is, rather than that there's that many skins, if that makes sense. Like, I think they're advertising that there's just bloody hundreds of NPCs. Mind you, though, I'm not sure there is over 100 in the main game anyway. So there's got to they must have added something. Which is good, because I was never really keen on the skins in Origins. That was one of the letdown things for me. So I'm quite glad if there'll be new ones, because they weren't particularly interesting. Wah! There was a Steam post revealing there's going to be more skins, cutout boards, and a ton of concept art, among other. I mean, that's so cool. We're going to get the definitive Origins release and a Legends remake on the same day. You've only got to buy it once, or buy one of them once. That's what I call a good deal. I'm not paid by Ubisoft to say that. I genuinely am astounded that was not the deluxe edition. What do you think about the skins in Rayman Legends? I definitely prefer them to Origins. I think my favourite skins are the ones that are based on other Ubisoft games. So like Splinter Ray, or the Assassin's Creed one. I like Prince of Ray, or Ray of Persia, whatever it's called. Rayman Origins on Vita has a cutscene. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I always forget about that. This level's okay from here. Imagine if Rayman 1 was remade with UbiArt. I think they missed a trick. I think had they remade Rayman 1 with the UbiArt engine back in 2015, let's say, they would have done amazingly. Yeah, Origins has a crap load of Teensy skins, but no one wants to play as the Teensies. Although I've heard a rumour that the Teensies are voiced by Tom Kenny or something in the new game, which, if you don't know, is the dude that does SpongeBob. Which is pretty wild. Got a good cast already. I want to know more about this villain. I know nothing about it. Like, we weren't told much at this event. I'm desperate to know more about this villain. This part of the level's good. I like any of the chase levels where you're chasing Alice or whatever he's called. Who? SpongeBob. Tom Kenny would absolutely fit. I think... Oh yeah, he's in Clarence, isn't he? God, that shows my age. In a bad way. It shows how young I am. But I remember that show. Yeah. Yeah, Tom Kenny. Off of The Sponge. How many lums did I get? Is Glowbox voiced by Patrick? Not that I know of. Maybe. Alright, so we've been going for 58 minutes. I think we've absolutely got this in the bag. I'm going to nail this. I wonder what is your favourite controller? Xbox Series X controller. I think it's a perfect evolution of the Xbox One controller. Hey, what's up? Happy man Riley. What up? Happy Wednesday afternoon, evening, or morning, or Thursday, depending on which region of the world you're in. Got 100 lums. We're going for less than an hour. I think we're on track to win. Pretty sure it's a redesigned Mr. Dark. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to there being a story to think about for once, unlike the last 13 years. You think the PS5 controller trumps everything? Yeah, I mean, look, the PS5 controller is fantastic as well. I'm just a bit more... I prefer it with the positioning of the thumbsticks on an Xbox controller. Like, I like it more with the left thumb being higher up than the right thumb. Which, everyone's got personal preference. I totally understand the PS5 controller being the best, because it is a damn good controller. I don't care for the touchpad though. It's always bothered me about PS4 and 5. Like, it's just a pointless gimmick that makes them the controllers way more expensive than they need to be. And no one ever uses them either. I'm pretty sure Rayman Legends is one of the only games to ever use the PS4 touchpad, just for scratching bloody tickets. Or Yakuza 0, to, for some reason, move around the map using the touchpad for seemingly no reason. Because that's a good use of your time. I think Knack probably uses it, but we don't talk about Knack. It's like a mini-me Austin Powers version of Mr. Dark. That is a hell of a way of putting it. Oh, it is quite good for typing, I'll give you that, yeah. To be honest, I don't tend to play much on PlayStation anyway, so if I'm using a PS5 controller, it's normally for like playing a game on like PC or something. Although I use the PS5 controller on PS3 because I fucking hate the PS3 controller with a passion. PS5 one works great there. You just can't enter the menu properly. You quite liked the painting style hub. Made it feel like various fairy tales. I get that. I completely get that. And I think to an extent, I mean, that's exactly what they were trying to do, make it feel like different fairy tales you entered. But for me, that just always felt like you were playing almost like a level pack expansion to Origins in a way, which always rubbed me up the wrong way. Whereas I really like the new one having like a tangible world that you're in. To me, that feels way better. Best Crash game in my opinion, Crash of the Titans. Hell yeah. I have no idea, I've not played that one. PS5 works on PS3. Yeah. You can't use the menu or something, or you can't pull up the menus and look at your achievements or something. But you, I'm not even trying here. Oh, do you know what? Fuck it. But yeah, you can use a PS5 controller on a PS3 and play games. Do you think Origins Enhanced Edition will have a separate trophy list? I'm pretty sure... Well, it's listed as its own individual game on the Xbox store. And I'm pretty sure you have to have achievements and trophies if you're a game, so yeah, it has to. It'll probably be the same trophy list as the original Origins, though. I can't see why it wouldn't be. I need to get Tiny to go in there, don't I? Yes. Have you seen the world map? I've seen people post it. Yeah. Love me some Rayman. Does anybody care to know about all the different versions of Rayman Legends? Because did you know there's bloody hundreds of them? Because I got a video coming out tomorrow going over the 10 plus versions of Rayman Legends that have ever been released, including the new one. And I am really excited for that video because I had a load of fun making it. So that's my little advertisement for the day. Advertising a video that's coming out at like 7 PM UK time tomorrow, probably. Or I'm lying to you because it's not actually done, because I was waiting for the trailer to come out, because I saw the trailer for the new one, but I didn't get to keep it, so I've been waiting to put that in the video. But I think it's a fascinating video because there's a hell of a lot of bizarre differences that are completely inexplicable for some reason in not unreleased Legends versions. Well, unreleased as in retold because it's not out yet. But there's a lot of versions with a lot of differences that don't make any sense. I don't know. Yeah, I personally, and I'm not tooting my own horn here because it's not about the video, I think it's a very fascinating topic, which is why I made the video. So I'd be interested to see if people already knew about all of these differences, or if they were largely unknown, because for some reason, and I can't work out why, the Vita version is the best one. Well, I know why. Can you skip this ad? I see where your priorities are, Globy. PS3 has broken audio. I couldn't find any evidence of that. I have heard it, and I didn't find any issues when I played it on PS3. But I also don't have the sound on very often when I play games these days, especially if it's a game I've played before. Mr. Tinsy. Shit. Really? How did I do that? How the fuck did I miss a Tinsy? Oh no. The level bugged. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, every version is really different for absolutely no reason. I can't understand why. No, go away. Ah! That's fine. It must be up here. I went halfway up there. PS Vita version doesn't have the transitions animation. Oh, doesn't it? You found out today that Origins is getting re-released and you're so excited? Hell yeah. Me too. I nearly finished this world. I'm doing these so out of order, but I don't really like this world that much. I think I was wrong in my ranking video when I said I didn't like Toad's Story very much. I think this world's a bit worse. So I want to get this out of the way, so I'm having more fun. Since that's the point. Whoa, it's the Callum Bee. Not happy with this progress, Ben. Not happy as in you're going to have to tell me I'm right, or not happy as in you're disappointed in me. It's been exactly an hour, and I am, I think, about a third of the way through. Because I've also been making sure to do the long levels first. Yeah, but Invaded is so quick, so I'll breeze through them. And I know them like the back of my hand anyway. I've got like muscle memory. So I should be able to get even Infiltration Station first try. Rayman is trans confirmed. Really? Invaded, is there a minimum requirement? I've got to get 3 stars. 2 Tinsies? Nah, 3. This is 100%. 100% is every single Teensy and all of the Lum trophies for every level of the main Legends. Not just beating. If it's just beating the levels, 2 hours easy. I'm not kidding. Just breezing through them, not collecting anything. Oh, you're feeling more confident now, are you? Oh, okay. We'll see how you feel about that tomorrow when I finish it, because I'm going to stop streaming at like 7 today. Rank every costume in Rayman Legends. I don't think I've got it in me. You know what? We will play as her now. Because I haven't played as a Barbara for a while. Astelia? I barely know her. Can't actually get to the end of this one. Toad's Story or Teensy's in Trouble? Teensy's in Trouble. Let's do that. The pre-order skins are legit better than every skin in Origins or Legends. 100% agree. I'm going to say it. I think the Glowbox Hoodlum skin is my favourite Rayman skin there's ever been. Like, favourite skin in any Rayman game. I think it's that good, man. It's juicy. Did anyone see they're releasing a bunch of Toy Story games? Oh, dude. That Toy Story 3 game was one of the best bloody license games ever made. I kid you not. I love that Toy Story 3 game. I cannot wait for the remaster of that, because it looks really good, like new. I'm so excited. This is a good level. Really? Fuck's sake. Switching devices. Toy Story 3 is so peak. I'm looking forward to trying the others, because I've not played every Toy Story game, and some of those look pretty interesting, so I'm looking forward to that. Retold is going to be pretty graphically intensive, because it's the Snowdrop engine, so... yeah, you might want to upgrade your PC before October the 1st. I do not know enough about graphics cards or CPUs to know what that means, but sure, that might be a good computer, I have no idea. I'm going to change back to Rayman. I think she controls a little bit heavier than Rayman. I know Glowbox does. Which engine did you say it was using? I'm pretty sure it's the Snowdrop engine, the new one. Have you pre-purchased Retold? I haven't. I still haven't actually pre-ordered it. God damn it. Hopefully on the Series X it'll run at a stable 60 FPS. It should do. Most games these days have a bloody performance mode anyway. You think Retold will improve the duck levels? Nothing can improve the duck levels. Retold improved this bit. It improves the controls of hanging on to the fucking ropes. It makes it not the most insane, awful thing ever. I'm not kidding. Retold really, really, really fixes this tiny sub-level. Which games already use the Snowdrop engine? Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, The Division, and Star Wars Outlaws, I believe. Which is really weird. Like, I can't understand why a cartoony game needed to be in the Avatar engine, but whatever. 100%. 100% would have been able to jump on that rope and not have to kill myself. Yeah, but was it? It would have taken me longer. I know what I'm doing. And by know what I'm doing, I mean like I know my limits. Unfortunately, the physical edition doesn't have it on disc. I know, it's really annoying. Bloody game key cards and PS3 disc. You have to still download the whole fucking thing. Waste of time. See, if I leave a bunch of the early levels until the end, then they're quicker, so I can 100% the game. Like, we'll get to the end really quickly when it looks like all is lost. I really don't like Murphy's voice in this one, so I'm glad they've changed that, given him Billy West again. Do you think the new villain is Mr. Dark? I've been wondering this. I don't think it is. I think it's a new villain, because Mr. Dark is massive. You think you know who it is? Who do you think it is? I hope it's not just a teensy again, to be honest, because that's a bit disappointing. You don't think it's a new villain? It's not like Granny from Origins. No way. Will they add back in characters being bubbleized? I think so, because you can still hear the sound effects of them being bubbleized, so I think the new thing might be a placeholder. Because they're probably trying really hard to animate the new bubbleizing animation, because how do you get that right in 3D? It's quite hard. I'm feeling horrible about my chances of doing this in 3 hours. Fuck it, let's do this level. Why not? Saves us me going all over the place. I need to change costume, but I don't want to waste time. Oh, not this level. This level's good in theory, until you try and play it. And then it's not good. Okay, I've got to lock in and speed this shit. I reckon it says August because they probably delayed it quite recently. And I'm guessing these things, like with store pages, they need to be done so far in advance that I think they probably gave like a placeholder date and whatever store page is still saying August 20 whatever is has failed to update properly and has gone against the terms of service. That's my theory. Mind you, I saw places posting the trailer that said October the 1st, and then in their tweet it was like August the something. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how you fumble that bag. No, fucking go down. Just finished the first world 100%. Nice. Well done, Ben. Hell yeah. Steam have updated it. Nice. I love the fist power up. I just do not care for the slow floating. You know you can play the pre-level in... The pre-level? What's the pre-level? Oh, the bit where you're running around in like the shadowy realm. Yeah, that's the loading screen. That's in all of them except the PS4 and Xbox One edition. It's even in the Switch one. Because the Switch is just an Android phone. Do you think there'll be any surprises in Origins Enhanced Edition? I've got no idea. I wish I knew. We didn't get told that at all. That even existed. So, if I were to guess, I would say probably there's just going to be like a standard port. Just with like a couple of new things, quality of life stuff. But we'll see. Ray Carrot has a full list of changes. Ah, you should watch that then. There's a new standee for each level. Every single one. August 27th for early access is a bit early. Normally it's just like a week for these things. 51 standees in total. How does he know that? Is there a press release that said that? Quality of life and new skins is all it needs. Origins is otherwise perfect. Just give it the update that Legends had for the movement, where you don't lose momentum for attacking, and we'll be fine. That's all we need. Ooh, am I going to get enough lums for this? Oh yeah, Hi, is the Platinum Platinum Trophy possible? It is, but probably not for much longer. So you've got to do daily challenges and get to the highest level of awesomeness. But obviously, with the new one coming out, I'm going to hazard a guess they're going to close the servers for OG Origins, OG Legends. So we ain't got much longer. There we go. What are the quality of life features going to be? No idea. I'm guessing slightly tweaked controls. You forgot September existed. That's how they get you. I don't know who they is or why they want to get you, but that's how they get you. A big fan of the music in these games. Oh, skipping cutscenes and controller stuff, yeah. Wahoo! No way, is this the boss fight? Oh, hell yeah, we're already at the end of this world. Easy, mate. Fucking easy. Can't wait to be able to skip the lum counting. Yeah, that's going to be nice, because there are a lot of levels, and that lum counting, when you know what your total is already, because you've been trying, it's a bit annoying. Is the lum count for this one 300? I don't want to mess up. Oh, shit. Dum dum da lum. bunch of accessibility. Oh, of course, yeah. There's a lot more accessibility features that make it into games now, which is good. The dog just made a noise that sounded like he threw up, but he was just rubbing his nose against the wall, so we're good. Do you think they'll add skins from other UbiArt games? Maybe. I mean, that's an easy win, right? First pre-order since Elden Ring Night Rain. That's not that long ago, is it? It depends. If you love Rayman Origins and you want to 100% it twice in the same year, then it might be a good idea to play them both. But if you're only going to want to do it once, then there's no point doing it now, because, like I say, you're going to do it again. I think the dog is itching to have a scratch. Boom! Oh, which way does he go? Shit. There we go. Oh, this boss fight's so easy. I like this one. I hope they add a speedrun mode to the Living Dead level. Yeah, I know! Imagine that without a speedrun. Although, to be fair, you're kind of always speedrunning it. Like, you can't really take that level slowly. You basically have to be running the whole time, which is part of the appeal. Boff! I really hope that this bollocks about the stupid Dark Team Seas going to the moon is taken out. I'm fine with them going to the moon, but I really hope the villain is someone actually proper and not just another big Tinsy that's now dark, you know? Like, come on. Because it's just not interesting. Pretty sure there are mods for Origins on PC that give it Legends movement. Yeah, but then you got to play it on PC. Why do people care about Barbara? I'm always confused when fans seem fond of her. I've always been annoyed about Barbara. Not because I don't like her, but because she's never had a story. Like, why is she there? Why are they friends with this Viking woman? And why has she got so many sisters? I have no problem with that. What I mean is I want to know more about it. Like, the game just starts and she's just there. Why? Show me more. Explain. So I'm hoping that it gets explained and retold. You're going to have to live on ramen after this. I think you mean live on Rayman. I'm sorry. I love this level. Sound sync was off then because I missed. I like that her ears are flopping in time with the music, or at least they look like they are. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Because too expensive, more than 30th anniversary. This is true. I've still not pre-ordered 30th anniversary, the physical one. Obviously, I've bought the game. But, only the digital one, because the physical one, I've got to get it from Amazon. They don't take the money till they dispatch it anyway, so I'm like, what's the point of pre-ordering it? And I've just never got around to it. But now it's only 2 weeks away, and my birthday's this month. I'm going to get it as like a self-birthday present. Mind you, I am about to spend God knows how much money buying 3 copies of Retold, so we'll see. Boom! You also think of black and yellow while playing this. I told you! I didn't miss any lums in the big drop. I didn't tell you. I mean, like, thank you. I'm glad it's not just me. It absolutely... When I first heard this, I thought it sounded like that. Like, I thought that's what this was an interpretation of. You okay? The dog's a bit restless. But we had a really long walk today. You didn't hit the toads. Oh, fuck. I'm a bad man. Right, I'm going to change skin. I want to play as Rayman. He's my hero. Grey Man. It's alarming how awful the skins are in this game. I really don't like the skins in this game. The unique skins that you get with each version, like... Like the ones based on Ubisoft characters. Dude, you've already had your dinner. What are you fussing about? You like the night, Rayman? Can't believe it. Blah, 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 blah. Wasting time. No comment. Oh, see, I gotta fucking waste time here to get all the bloody lums. I do love this level, though. Do you know what? It's probably good enough. Ah! I don't know if... Nah, there's loads of lums in this world. In this level. Armored Toad is 3D... Yeah, it's ironic that the only one in the 3D trailer was the only boss that didn't have a 3D model in-game. This fucking fish song used to drive me crazy, because I always used to get stuck in the underwater levels in Origins, because the underwater levels in Origins suck. I used to always get stuck, and I used to get fucking sick of these fish singing "You and Our Mum" or whatever they sang. You and our mum. Blah, 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 blah. I have a weighted tongue, or whatever they say. Do you think they will still return to 30th anniversary? Nah, they won't. I think 30th anniversary's been and gone now. I think they're looking a lot forward. I don't know this. Like, this isn't some like insight from my visit to Ubisoft or anything. This is just from what I've seen of like press releases and the way they've been talking about Retold. It looks like they've very much got their eyes to the future. So I don't think they're going to be going back and putting patches on other stuff now. I think it's... Hopefully, as long as Retold has enough interest and enough sales, hopefully full steam ahead on a new game. Failing that, you know, I hope just something. Even the re-release of Rayman 3. I would take that. God, I want the re-release of Rayman 3. You think Rayman 4 is going to happen? Because I don't. I honestly don't know. I'd like to think so, and the fact that we're getting a brand new developed Rayman game is definitely a good sign. But I just... you can't predict what's going to happen. Fuck. You can't ever be sure what's going to happen. I'd like to think they'll make a Rayman 4, but I'm not holding my breath. Because the thing is, right... Logistically, it makes absolutely no fucking sense to make Rayman 4 now. Obviously, I want Rayman 4, but it's been so long, right? Since Rayman 3. And now there's a Legends remake and an Origins remaster. If you release a game with a title 4 in it, it doesn't make any sense. Like, they're trying to appeal to a new audience. They're trying to get more people, more new people to have Rayman, to play Rayman, to have it available to them. So why would you now alienate them by saying 4? Like, if they remade the original trilogy, like Crash, then you have every reason then to make a sequel and call it 4. But I just don't think it makes any sense for them to release a game called Rayman 4 now. As much as I would like it, and as much as I think maybe they'll make a new sequel, I just don't think calling it Rayman 4 is what's going to happen. They might make a reference to the fact that it's a 4th one, or like if they have a trailer, they might mention like Murphy saying "See you in Rayman 4." It's like have a big reference for the fans. I just don't see that a full game titled Rayman 4 could ever happen. Crash 4, It's About Time was pushing its luck, and honestly, I think at this point, if they do make a Spyro 4, they can't call it Spyro 4. Because it's not even like the original Spyro games were called 1, 2, and 3. They always had subtitles, and I think that's just what they got to do here. Rayman with another subtitle. Rayman Forever is pretty much the perfect title, yeah. Bubsy 4 before Rayman 4 is a crime against humanity. I'm hearing it's not actually very good. Has anyone actually played the new Bubsy? I'm hearing it looked quite funny, but ended up being a not very good game. Which I can't say I'm surprised about. Did I get all the lums? Shit. Oh, piss off. Crash 4 was apparently not good. I didn't like it. too hard. And I don't mean too hard as in like, haha, I'm a wuss, I'm not good at games. I mean, it was just unfair. Not in a difficulty way, but in like some of the shit you're expected to find or avoid is just trial and error rather than skill. Like, you don't see half the stuff coming because the game is designed to just do those unfair get-outs, you know? You know when you die and in a game, and you can sort of go, oh yeah, fair enough, I know where I went wrong, I know how to do that. Crash 4 is the opposite. Brother, are you finishing these worlds? I've got 2 more levels in the 3rd world, and a couple more levels in the 1st world, and I finished the 2nd one. I told you this game is short as fuck. Just call it Rayman whatever. Honestly, I think they should just go hard, call it Rayman. Just fucking simply call it Rayman. Oh no, is that the end? Ah, I've screwed the pooch, and not in the fun way. There's no fun way to screw a pooch. Please tell me there's more. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to replay this one. I'm gonna have this replayed to me in Crown Court, and I've already forgotten exactly what happened. As a Sonic fan, please don't call... Well, as a Sonic fan, you should just stop being a Sonic fan. You'd be much happier if you stopped being a Sonic fan. Fuck, I have to replay this level. This level's a long one. Too much padding. What, this level? You fucking... Nah, the last Tinsy I got did save, sadly. Leave the pooch alone. I know, I feel sorry for the pooch. Gotta stop trying to screw it. God damn it, stop with your shame, Lark. If I don't make it because of that one fucking level, I'm actually gonna commit adultery. No, I'm not. Murder, that's the one. Oh yeah, the Tinsy and the hydraulic press. I love that one. Sonic 06. I love Sonic 06. It's my favourite Sonic game. It's the best game ever made. Kind of love how short this game is. Does not having all the trophies count? No, I've got to get all the trophies, unfortunately. Mysterious inflatable scrotum. We've all got one of them. We don't. Now this is a good level. I bloody love the stealth vibe. You got to go again, sorry. Don't be sorry. Be ready to admit that you were wrong and that I can beat the game this quickly. Not even an hour and a half in. Yeah. I've got to get the cups, not the... I've got to get the cups, not PlayStation trophies. I'm not worrying about that. This is the PC port anyway. Hope the gaming industry will heal from the remake disease. Well, I just don't understand. So many companies are picking remakes as like their safe option. But it's not. No one wants the remakes. No one wants a remake of a game unless it's like 100 years old. And you literally can't play it anymore. How are you getting Xbox buttons on PC? Plugged in an Xbox controller. Because controller playing is better than keyboard playing. And that's not a hot take, for sure. Don't be sorry, be better. Globy, what are you doing to me? Oh yeah. I thought it forced you to reconfigure keys like Origins. Not that I am aware of. You missed the coin. Fuck! I should be alright. This level's got loads of lums in it. So I think I'm okay with this one. This is... there's only a small handful of levels I ever worry about with the lums. Keyboard is better for FPS though. Is it? I can't imagine keyboard or controller affects your frames per second at all. Oh, you mean first-person shooter? Yeah. Fair enough. Keyboard and mouse for sure. I played the first Call of Duty the other day. That game is so good. I mean, you got to play on a keyboard and mouse there. Well, you got to play on PC, and I played it with a keyboard and mouse. It's amazing. What's the big thing you want Retold to improve? Progression and/or like the tangibility of the world, making it all cohesive, which they have done. I mean, that's the biggest thing from Legends. I wanted them. Oh yeah, actually, stop them being all fucking crackheads. Give them actual characters, which again they have because we've got proper cutscenes and stuff. Do you know why 30th Anniversary doesn't launch when I add mods? No idea. I never mod anything. I'm not that kind of man. Modding games has just never appealed to me. Apart from, like, to get a game to work, obviously. There's a coin up the wall behind the hammer. First code is very challenging, even on regular. Oh, yeah, dude. The, Shit. Oh. I didn't realise I had a spare heart. The level where you're on, like, the bridge, I think. That was a good one. That was hard. K-pop Demon Hunters McDonald's ad. Nice. This is what we're doing. I forgot about this level. I don't know why in my ranking I put Elevator Ambush so high, because Elevator Ambush is one of the worst levels. And this is a precursor to it. Remember when you said Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight shouldn't be made, the best Lego game ever made? It's not even slightly the best Lego game ever made. It's the least Lego game of all of them. I like it. I think it was pretty good and I was excited to play it. You know, don't get me wrong, I wanted to play it, but that was not a Lego game. That was an Arkham game that for some reason was Lego. I stand by that one completely. Never said it shouldn't be made, I just think of all of the stuff to do, I didn't understand why a 5th Lego Batman game was necessary. You ever think about how it's easier to get 600 lums than it is 300 in Origins? Yeah, Origins is way better designed. In my opinion. All of this is my opinion. It's an hour and a half. Made some pretty good prolapse. Love a good prolapse. How in the hell do you think Infiltration Station is the best invaded level? It's so good. Is anyone else seeing... Oh, has it appeared on the Switch store? Crash 4 has too much padding. Oh, Crash 4's got way too much... Crash 4 annoys me. I set out to 100% it at the beginning of this year. I'm like, I got pretty far. And it's not that I was struggling, I just stopped enjoying it. Whereas every other Crash game, however hard they've been, I've always enjoyed it. Whereas Crash 4, I just can't. I could not enjoy. It just got too ridiculous. And there were some levels that were like 10 minutes long, and you got to do them without dying, and they've got the most bullshit fucking hazards that don't actually... Like, they're not even consistent, so they change every time, so you really can't predict anything. No, I wasn't a fan. I love Crash 2, one of my favourite games ever, but Crash 4... I mean, I love the original trilogy, but 2 is the best, in my eyes. Lums in Origins are genius. Yeah, they're not just there for the sake of it. You didn't expect Legends to get a remake before the Sands of Time remake you watched a trailer for 6 years ago. Right? What a company, man. You cannot predict their next move, can you? Will we ever talk about the mobile games? Yeah, I probably will, actually. That's a topic I've never really covered, but I do like the mobile games. I wasn't a massive fan of Adventures, but I thought Jungle Run and Fiesta Run were good for what they were, and I really enjoyed Rayman Mini. I thought that was great. That's the only one you can't... Oh, you can't play adventures either now. Now this level's one of the best. I love this level so much. Crash 4 is the hardest platform you've ever played. That is not surprising. How did I miss that one? The lums in Origins made it replayable. Agreed. Gotta go now, good luck. Thanks for joining. If you feel like catching it tomorrow, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably about 4 o'clock, to finish off this misguided attempt to beat the game way quicker than it should be possible, because I have an inability to admit I was wrong about my bet. I hope Callum's not still listening. I mean, I was not wrong. I'm sure I can do this in the time. I did it before. I must have miscounted and done it in 4 hours rather than 3.5, but the point still stands. You forgot a Teensy. I missed a Tinsy. We'll see. No, I'm good. I think I'm good. I know this level. Oh, all the way back here. Should be good for the lums on this one, I think. Oh, really? Oh. Guess how many people are watching on YouTube right now. I hate myself. Did you meet Michel Ancel? No. The Woking office didn't have any of the developers. I don't think he even works for Ubisoft anymore. In fact, I know he doesn't. Shitting hell. Was the king or queen? In this... Yeah, but it's in the next bit, though. The king or queen's up top here, isn't it? Hello! How are you going? How was your experience at Ubisoft? It's been pretty cool keeping this a secret. But now we can finally talk about it. You like this level for how non-linear it is? Yeah, this is what I like about it too. You can choose which one to do first, which isn't groundbreaking, really, but it's cool. What do you think about the collectibles in each Rayman game, Electoons and Tinsies? They're fine. They're collectibles. Good, what about you? Oh, it was amazing. Oh, it was so cool going. I went to the Woking one, so it was... yeah, not many developers there, but it was really cool. You were remote, sadly. You went to Montpellier twice. Oh, nice. I want to go there. I need to get invited to whatever they do there next. There we go. When did you go to Montpellier? Wonder if Ubisoft has an employee torture room. I hope not. Need a new world where rabbits are the enemies. That'd be cool. I like the music in this bit. Hopefully I'll get to go, yeah. It'd be cool if everyone that was involved before now gets a full trip to Montpellier. Can we see your Rayman gift bag? I did not get a Rayman gift bag. I don't even know if they do Rayman gift bags. Ah! I thought Mucha Lucha World was after Toad Story. It is, yeah, I'm doing this out of order because I like to shake things up a bit. Never let them know your next move. Your mentor was on Prince of Persia The Lost Crown and now Steambot. Nice. That's a good career. Oh, you went to develop there. Nice. That's cool. It was really tempting when I was at the office to just say, hey, I know how to code. Hire me. Because I wanted to work there. I remember when I was 13, I think, I saw that they had a graduate training program. And I thought to myself, I know, I'm going to get a degree in coding just to work at Ubisoft. And they don't do that anymore, because obviously that was a long, long time ago. But I was so sure back then that's what I was going to do. Life did not work out that way. But hey, I still ended up going at some point, just not to work for them. I think I've got a good chance at doing this in the time. Because I've nearly finished this world, and then it's just a couple of levels left in the third world. Oh, they've got so many candidates here. It must be impossible to get a job there. It must take months and months of applications. How are we feeling about the Rayman Ball plush? That came out of nowhere. I'm surprised they announced another Rayman one before, I don't know, like a Tinsy one or someone else. But it's cool that we got a Lee the Fairy one. I'm really happy about that. I applied for a job at Hello Games the other day. Thought that'd be good, but they did not get back to me. Unfortunately. Probably because I wasn't qualified. Unpopular opinion, but this game is pretty good. That's not an unpopular opinion. Oh yeah, I think a lot of it is contacts, isn't it? You need to know the right people. Get fast-tracked to an interview or something. Corkben, whatever happened to the new Rayman game Michel Ancel was supposedly working on? I don't think he was ever working on it. I think he said something about being brought in as a consultant, at which point I have to assume it was Steambot, which is this one. Well, not this one, but retold. I think. I'm pretty sure. Hello, Batman Vengeance. Batman's Vengeance, my apologies. Really hope they accentuate the spy secret agent vibe. Oh, me too. I love that vibe. I can imagine this looking really good in 3D. Ooh, you got an interview with Tencent for an art internship. Well, good luck. I hope you get it. Unless you're like a bad employee, then maybe I hope you don't get it. You still miss Michel Ancel. Well, I'm sure some people at Ubisoft don't. Rayman 1 is your second favourite behind Origins. Nice, that's a fair opinion. Not as much of a fan of the 3D ones then, I guess. Oh, we're absolutely zooming through this. Rayman's slipping. I need to pick him up, but I don't want to look away for too long or I'm going to run out of bloody time. And I don't want to admit I was wrong, because I wasn't wrong. Gambling with pensions, you know me. Hell yeah. Trip to Vegas with all the old people's money. Why not? Ah. Will this new game include a remaster of Origins as well? Yeah, it seems like it. With the standard edition as well. It's not even the deluxe edition. Which is crazy, because you'd think at least include the whole game, the new game, in the deluxe one. Will you make a Rayman 3 anniversary wish video like I did for Rayman 2? Maybe, yeah. I love Rayman 3, and I think it's my favourite, but right now I'm just in a completely non-Rayman 3 vibe at the moment, because I'm just really into, I guess Legends, because I've got Legends on the mind ever since I got that email. I didn't know, you didn't know about the Origins stuff? No, me neither. I had no idea Origins was coming. That's really cool that they kept that secret. Do you need to buy the deluxe edition for Origins? You don't. It comes with the standard one. I don't know if that'll be the case forever. Might be. It's cheaper to get the new one than it is to get the OG Legends and Origins. Yeah. I wonder how many other secrets they're keeping from everyone. Hopefully quite a lot. I love a good secret, but I also like being told about it, so... Swings and roundabouts. Okay, so it's been an hour and 45. It means we're halfway through. Getting close. Elevator ambush. Let's get out of the way because I don't like it. Can you also get Origins Enhanced standalone? Yeah, I think you can. At the moment on the Xbox store it says it's not sold separately, but I think that just means you can't pre-order it. But I'm sure you'll be able to get it on its own. There's no way they do that just to make you buy Legends. If anything, it's there just to make it look a bit better. But I don't think they'd make it... Because they did, Call of Duty did that with Modern Warfare. You had to buy Infinite Warfare to get Modern Warfare Remastered because they knew Infinite Warfare looked like shit and no one was going to buy it. So they made it that you couldn't buy Modern Warfare Remastered separately, which was a silly idea. And then they eventually put it on sale. I'm hoping that's not what they do with Origins. Mind you, I'm not complaining because I don't want to buy it on its own. I want to get the whole of Retold, which includes Origins. But you can't avoid it, it's included whatever happens. Do you know if the Origins remaster will have achievements? It should do. Anything on an Xbox or a PlayStation has to have achievements or trophies, so I assume it's just going to have the same list that Origins already had. It was already so hard for you to keep it a secret, so I can't imagine how hard it must have been to hide the leaks when all that's all I talk about, I know. Not the easiest to just, yeah, not discuss them. But hey ho. We made it, didn't get in trouble. Oh! Enhanced actually adds new achievements as well. Well, that's good. I'm glad it adds achievements. Because I've got the achievements for the 360 one and the PS3 one, so it'd be a shame to have the same ones again. I reckon before 7:10, got to finish this world. I think that's the goal, and then I'll stop and we'll finish it tomorrow. Because that'll be 2 hours, so there'll be an hour and a half left tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous, because I don't know if I can get all of the invaded levels done that quickly, but we'll see. Definitely close. Love that Retold comes with Origins, but at the same time... Yeah, I know, it's a shame. Whenever they do these pack-in bonus games, they never have the physical editions, unless they sell really, really well. But I'm hoping, as much as I don't like limited run games, I'm hoping they do something like a physical Origins edition with an art card or something, just so that it exists. Because I would buy 3 copies. That's not tried by 300. They're adding 18 new skins. I knew it wasn't that many. Oh, can I make it? No. Will Legends Retold have back to Origins levels? I don't know, but I have to assume probably not because they're including the entirety of Origins as a game. I'm guessing they've done that because they don't have the back to Origins levels, but I don't know for sure. I haven't... We didn't know about... There's so much they didn't tell us at these events. Which is really good, I'm glad, because I quite like being able to still theorise. It's nice, you know, being able to stream and have a chat. That poor Tinsy. Yeah, it's nice to be able to still have a chat, and I don't have to lie. What are your opinions of the new Dragon levels? I love them. It's not the most groundbreaking gameplay, obviously. It's nothing we haven't seen before. But for Rayman, it really fit the Rayman vibe, and it felt exactly how I'd imagine a 3D Mosquito level being from Origins. I think that was a pretty appropriate way to take the new gameplay. But yeah, the two that I played I really enjoyed, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of them. Corkben, what did you do to your hand? I had a cyst on my hand and I had it removed and now I've got a really cool scar. And you can tell then when I filmed certain videos based on whether I've got the bandage on. Did they confirm if the villain is Mr. Dark? No, we know nothing about him. Or her. It's a nice callback to the opening of Rayman 3. Yeah. How is the Tinsy and the hydraulic press not dead? It's a warrior scar, yeah. I got in a fight with the Ubisoft employee. When in actual fact, I just sat down and someone cut a little thing out of me. Feels like a child version of Mr. Dark. Yeah, it could be. Oh, it could be that they're going to say it's like a prequel to Rayman 1 and it's a child version of... That would be cool. I'd like that. From the Steam screenshot I've seen, they're going to fly dragons through the Fiesta City. I was hoping for see more of that world. Yeah, we'll have to see. Who knows what they're going to do. All I know is it's still 4 months away and I want to play it again. That's why I'm playing this now, because I've just got the what's it called? Got the itch for Rayman Legends. I know, Origins was meant to be a prequel and they just took out the whole story. What console are you on? I'm playing on a PC with an Xbox controller, which is why it's got the Xbox buttons. Ooh. When you mentioned how the Tinsies work in the dragon stages, felt a sense of dread wash over me. I don't play games of that genre, so I'm scared it'll be a pain to 100%. It's not going to be easy to 100% because, yeah, you have to not take damage, but it's quite fun and it's quite simple. It's not super complicated. It's more like, almost like a roller coaster style level, where things are happening and you've just got to sort of sit back and, not sit back and watch, but you don't have to interact that much. Oh, I love this bit. It's just the boss fight after this, isn't it? Mr. Dark looks so good in Rayman Mini, I agree. I don't know why I'm attacking, because I know it's not going to deal damage. I know there's no point. You know damn well you're staying up till midnight to play it. Hell yeah, me too. I'll probably be streaming over midnight. Yeah, the Dragon Ride gameplay did feel like the intro to Rayman 3, and we both know that Rayman 3 is the best. It's the best. Anything with Rayman 3 references and we're happy. Can you say those levels are lengthy? Yeah. I think it was about 5 to 7 minutes long. One of them. Which is quite good. They're adding 50 new standees. That's cool. Wise words. Absolutely. Gonna get Dolphin Emulator to play Rayman. Oh, I can't play that level. That's annoying. Due to your footage of Retold, I now know of pre-beta exists. Finally, pre-alpha, alpha, pre-beta, and beta. Yeah, I guess so. Glowbox got Hoodlum skin. I know. That Glowbox Hoodlum skin is the coolest thing. I love it so much. I can't wait to play with it. Hoodbox. I love the Rayman 3 skin as well. That makes me happy. I'm really worried I'm not going to manage this in 3.5 hours. Oh dear. Although, there's a lot of short levels in the rest of this game. And I'm definitely most of the way through the story. Basically finished most of the worlds. You're not beating it before 10. I'm not. I'm finishing this stream really, really shortly. And I'm going to finish it tomorrow. Oh, that was lucky. Oh my god. I should not have survived that. Oh, the cutscenes that they showed off in the new one look amazing, don't they? Really happy about that. You don't have the Twitch app on your phone. How disappointing. Ooh, I might not get the lung count this time. Ooh, this one's close. This is a close call. There's not enough levels like this. This whole vibe that this level has is so good. This way? Yeah. Oh, this game's soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, I agree. I'm really, really glad they got Christophe Herald to basically just make more. Because they could have used the same soundtrack in the new one. And I'm really glad they didn't. I think I missed one. I gotta get squished. I'm pretty sure I missed one. That's annoying. Never mind. Guess we'll see if I did or not. Oh, no, we're good. Nah. Gotta get the coin. Oh, listen to that music. You're more hyped for Rayman Legends Retold than Black Flag Resynced. Me too, but I'm gonna jump into resynced mode probably very quickly because I know it comes out sooner. Although I'm obviously thinking about Rayman a lot more at the moment because of last week as well. Where's the other Tinsy? The king one? Or queen one? Have I missed it? I think I may have missed it. Nope, it's back here. Aha! Ben 10, the bento box. Ben the shit. Danny Dyer's chocolate homunculus. Affectionately called the homunculi. So where are we at? Finished World 2. I only have the boss fight left of World 4. And after this level, I've only got the boss fights left of this world. And I think only the boss fight left of World 3. I'm getting there, I'm close. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be like 3 hours 40, probably. I'm on pace to beat it under 4 hours, but the goal is actually 3.5. I think. Did we say 3.5 or 4? If it's 4, I'm happy. If it's 3.5, I'm nervous. I'm gonna play some offline. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. 3.5. Okay, 3.5. I'll try. It's coming up to 2 hours. I heard some people are scared about Harold on Steambox's work is worse and worse. I don't know what to think about that. Oh, the Beyond Good and Evil 20th anniversary is really good. I love the music in that. It feels the same, but just like a bigger orchestra. I really liked it. But yeah, Rayman 30th wasn't well received. I think what we've heard so far in Retold is pretty good. I think. I'm happy. Is this... Oh, this is a proper level. Oh, it's a Murphy level. Beyond Good and Evil is my favourite game of all time. So I was very excited when that got announced. Well, leaked the first time. And then announced. But I can confirm as a mega fan, the soundtrack is really good on that one. I should probably make Beyond Good and Evil videos more often. Oh, it's wonderful. So good. I love doing all the stuff around Hillis. Just in between missions, you've got the races, you've got the bounty hunters, just various places to find orbs. Pearls, I mean. Ooh. I missed them. Oh, I forget, this level's quite long. It is the Murph. Ah, that's how they get you. See, I'm not going to miss any of these. I don't have to replay any levels apart from the inflatable... whatever it's called. Inflatable Mysterious Island. That's the one. Do you know what? I am so hungry. If you could choose one Rayman game to experience again for the first time, what would it be? I'm gonna say Rayman 2 because it was the first one I ever experienced. Even though Rayman 3 is my favourite, I think Rayman 2, just because, I don't know, was the most amazing thing when I first sort of made my way through the game. It felt never-ending. It felt like the longest game in the universe because I was so young still. Oh, mind you, Origins, Christmas Day 2011. That was a pretty damn good experience. I want to experience them all again for the first time, to be honest. But yeah, I'd say Rayman 2. That was a magical experience. Your first game was Origins and Jungle Run. That's fair enough. It's quite some time ago now, to be fair. There will be adults that grew up on Origins and Legends. That's how long it's been. It's been 15 years. In fact, Origins is now the exact halfway point in Rayman's entire timeline, I think. Oh no, because he's 31 now. Point still stands. I know what I'm talking about. You're still in the first world. No! Globey, I've nearly finished all of them. I'm staggering them for fun. To throw everyone off. Never let them know your next move, you know? Oh! That old chestnut. Nearly. I don't know what you're on about, mate. You're talking out your bum. So, 2 hours on the clock. Yeah. 2 hours and 1 minute on the clock. On the cock. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't think I might... Oh, I don't know if I can do it. You were 4 in 2012. I'll make you 18 now. No, I've done 1 invaded level and 1 Barbara rescue level. Yikes. Don't you yikes me. I can do the invaded levels first try, all of them. So that's only 25 minutes, roughly. I hope. The Barbara levels, there's only 9 left, and they're all, like, really quick. Really quick, like 2 minutes each, I hope, as long as I can do them all. You got an insane headache. Well, I'm about to finish in a minute anyway, so thank you for joining the stream. I hope your headache goes away. What are you doing if you lose the bet? Giving someone a firm handshake and admitting I was wrong, which is unfortunate because I don't like doing that. Which Rayman game has your favourite bosses? For me, it's it's Rayman 1. My favourite bosses are Rayman 3. He has to upload a video called I was wrong about Rayman Legends. You'll never catch me dead doing that. I guess we'll finish this world. Get it out of the way. I should have said 4 hours, because you'd have still gone for the bet with 4 hours, I reckon. I'm full of regrets. I'm full of cholesterol, actually. gonna have a burger tonight. Can't wait. 4 hours sounds more reasonable, but still quite tight. Yeah, I think 4 hours probably should have been what I said. I thought I did it in 3.5 hours. I must have miscounted and it must have been 4. Because 4 is looking quite likely. It must have been 4. Or I must have just not replayed the levels that I missed. Like where I missed some lums, but I think I did. I've got 100% on that save file now anyway. Hey Corkpen, loved your new vid. Your favour with Ubisoft is well deserved. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Oh shit. Thanks for watching. Thank you for saying your kind words. It was very exciting going to Ubisoft. We've also got to do all the 8-bit music ones. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I can do that. Although, do you need to do Origins levels to unlock them? No, you don't. You don't. I didn't. Why did I do that? Oh, for fuck's sake. You just need 400 tinsies. Do you not get that from... Yeah, you can get that from Legends. I think so. I don't know what happens to the bet if I have to do Origins levels to unlock the final world. I think we might have to not count the time I take to get those extra ones. Are you kidding me? I could have done that all along. I don't think I've ever defeated that boss like that. God, I've only got 1 hour 25 left. That's not good. Why do I say these stupid things? I'm definitely losing this bet. There are tracks in this song. Don't worry, Invaded only takes 25 minutes. It does! I'm not wrong about that. Clapper, I barely know her. Fuck. Oh, that was a close call. If Rayman comes back well received, it's possible we get Rayman 4. I bloody hope so. I'm counting on getting Rayman 4. Rayman. Shit. Oh! Fuck a duck. Don't fuck the duck. Just a duck. If you had to name Rayman 4, it wasn't Rayman 4, what do you call it? Rayman Forever. I know it's been used a couple of times, but it is the correct name. Come on, why can't I attack him then? Or her, in fact. Rayman Phoenix. Oh, that would be quite cool. I like that. Phoenix Wright. Raymond 4. Everybody loves Rayman. Okay, I'm going to do Castle Rock and then I'm going to end it there, leaving me 1 hour 20. And some fluff tomorrow. Because obviously I'm not going to do it in 1 hour 20, but I may as well see it through to the end. The bitter glend. Dum 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 diddlum diddlum. Rayman of Persia, that's what I want to call it. That was a close one. Rayman Myths would have been a fantastic third game for the 2D trilogy. Or the UbiArt trilogy. Ah, do you know what? I've got this. I've got this. I'm on it. I can do this in time. He says, while crying inside. Come on, Russellcock. Let's do it. Rayman Rumors. That's what I should call my channel. Not anymore. You looking forward to Rayman Legends Retold? Oh, hell yeah, I am. if I finish this level in the next 2 minutes, then I'm good. And I should do. Rayman returns. What about Rayman and Robin? Whoa, Black Betty. She's from Birmingham. You don't want to be from Birmingham. Rayman misinformation. Have you ever tried to see how long you can slide in the music levels? I can't say I have. I mean, I can slide on this bit. Not very well, apparently. Rayman X? I don't know, that gives off the wrong vibe. Rayman Elementals could have been good. Yeah, Rayman X isn't great, because I often talk about how I'm making like a Origins video or a Legends video. If I start talking about making X video, instant demonetization, and I don't want that. Oh, perfect. Okay, it's 20 past. So that's 2 hours and 10 minutes. What do you think is the most iconic level of the franchise? It might be this one. Okay. 2 hours and 10 minutes have gone by. 1 hour and 20 left. So I'm going to end the stream here. We're going to continue tomorrow, probably about 4 o'clock. And we're going to finish Rayman Legends. Got this, yeah? I can do this. I'm going to have to feed the dog in the middle of it tomorrow, though, so we'll have to pause the timer. But I think I can do it. I think he's starting to love Rayman Legends. It's Stockholm Syndrome. I'm not playing now, so we're not counting this in the timer. So we've finished Toad Story and Teensy's in Trouble. Favourite Rayman game of all time is 3. I think... How many levels have we got left in here? The timer has stopped because I'm not playing. No mining off camera. No, I will leave the game open on my computer. And I'll be in exactly the same position. I'm not going to do that, actually, but you can see the levels. You can fact check it. We have the chase, the boss, and the music level. Chase, boss, and music level. So that's 3 left in this world. It's 3 left in the water world. So that's 6. So that's half an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck. Okay, well, do you know what? We'll see. We'll see. Thanks for joining. I'm going to end the stream here. You've all been lovely guests to the Clogben stream. Rayman Legends Retold has been announced. That's exciting. Have a good evening. Eat good burgers or whatever. And I'll see you in hell, probably.